What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Unfiltered Historians live stream here. We are multi-platform now. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on Twitch. All that fun stuff. Well, tonight's going to be really cool because we have John joining us, or the Tattooed Historian is going to be joining us. So, not really a big player of World of Warships here, but I have been playing somewhat recently, and I'm not a good player of World of Warships either. Not good. So with that said, excuse me sinking probably every 5 minutes, and I'm really looking forward to hanging out with Tattooed Historian and you guys tonight and having some conversation. So I'll pull some tonight's chats aren't gonna be a little bit different because we're not going through our main platform of Restream. I'm gonna be using obviously Streamlabs here. So if you're on Twitch and you want to comment on Twitch will be able to see that. I'm gonna pull up comments on my phone so that I can keep up with you guys and talk as well, because I definitely want to make sure that we're still in the loop there, and we're not just not speaking and I'm not responding, because yeah, that's not what these things are about. So give me one moment so I can get this pulled up here on Restream and hope that it works. Would be very cool if it decides to. Alright, and it might be a go. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe. Uh-oh, we have success. There we go. All right, I actually have the chat up now, so. Bourbon Fan 24, what's up, man? It's good to see you.
Bourbon Fan's there?
Bourbon Fan is here, yes.
Man.
Bourbon Fan 24. And my dogs are going crazy always when I go live. That. Yeah, every single time. No matter what happens, dude. It's just like they know. They're like, Dad's live, so let's go crazy. Let's bark.
Yeah.
Yeah, there they go.
I put my my mic, I have a filter on it so it doesn't catch a lot of the sound from the other side. So I have like fans going up here and all kinds of stuff, so you can't even hear it.
They're like, Dad. They are, man.
They are.
Come, let us watch you play. No. I had a viewer, what was it, last week, ask if Sally was barking in the background because we were talking about Gettysburg, and I about lost it.
Nice.
I was like, yeah, it's Sally. That's who it is.
Nice.
Well, it's good to be playing, man. I think this is our first game together now. Like, we've done some on the field stuff. We've done some stuff behind the camera on a computer, and now we're gaming. Yeah,
now we're finally getting to game together, and we're doing one of my favorite games that I play probably 2-3 times a week, which is World of Warships.
Yeah.
So
it's a fun game, man. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. What tier would you like to start at, brother?
I will let you select that one. I'm half tempted to wear my new steampunk glasses too during this, but I don't know if I want to wear some. Oh yeah, I need to show you these anyways. I meant to tell you, I got some steampunk glasses from one of my supervisors at Sheets to wear on my tours next time. And
nice.
They're pretty darn cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yep. Never been a steampunk guy, but hey.
Hey, it is what it is.
That's right.
I think we're gonna start out with tier 3, brother.
Tier 3. Let's do it, man. Are you doing the St. Louis?
No, I'm going to do the Charleston.
Ooh.
Not the dance. I'm gonna use the ship. I'm actually gonna change my. I have a nice camo to go with this, so I'm gonna change out some camo here while we're getting underway.
Heard that. Yeah, I might. Let me see if I can't access some stuff with it. New access level 13. Penalty for unsporting conduct. See, that's what I was talking about. You have been penalized for unsporting conduct. Access to all battle types, excluding co-op, clan, and training battles, is blocked. That's not good.
So you can't do random battle?
I don't think so.
All right, let's go to co-op then.
Let's see. I can do co-op with you. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do co-op. So you can do that one. You're still in my division, which is great.
Good deal.
You just got spanked by World of Warships, dude.
I did.
Wow.
I told you, like, I ran into somebody on accident. It sunk them, and like they put the band hammer on hard with that too. I was like, well, what the heck is that for?
Well, yeah, you're sinking your teammates, dude. You're fragging your own people. What
It's
the hell?
accidental fragging, all right.
Well, oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's still
Yeah.
fragging at the end of the day, though, right?
Yeah, that's true.
If it walks
So,
like a duck and quacks like a duck.
So down in the division menu, when you're ready, just hit the ready
Okay.
on the left, and that lets me know that you are set,
Division.
and then we can go into battle whenever. I'm not rushing you, just letting you know.
Oh no, that's sweet. I like that. Oh, you're good. I'm still actually trying to figure out here what I'm gonna add if I
Yeah,
haven't
go ahead.
anything else to add to it. No, we went to tier 3, St. Louis. Go to equipment. Let's see, I think I have maxed out here.
What do you mean you're maxed out?
Oh no, never mind. Oh, I can get the Carolina.
What tier are you on? The South Carolina?
3, yeah.
Yeah, that's tier 3.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm about to get that. I
Yeah,
haven't
you
used
can
it
do
yet.
tier 3 that way.
That's cool as hell. Wow. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. Soon we're gonna I think how many people can you have in a division? I think you could have you can have 3 people.
Hmm?
So
Wow.
yeah, you can have 3 people in a division. So sometime in the future they're going to have submarines on here.
No way.
And I just want to do like a Wolfpack night
I'm down.
where just 3 subs going out there and sinking all kinds of stuff.
I'm all for it. I want to do Gettysburg with you one day, the Ultimate General, because I think it's
Oh, yeah.
2-player, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you can do 2-player on that. Yeah.
I think that would be cool. Damage control system modification or engine room protection. I'm gonna try the damage control system. See what that does. Alright, now I think I'm ready. So I'm gonna choose the South Carolina. Exterior.
Wow, I have 20 ships on here. Holy crap. That's crazy.
I have a lot of coins. 6 million coins. Exchange credits.
Nice.
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, you run into people, you're gonna lose them.
Yeah, I am. Alright, tonight's goal is to not run into anybody.
Don't run into anybody except the enemy. You're allowed
Yeah.
to run into them.
Alright, yeah, full
All
speed
right,
ahead.
You're good to go?
I'm
All right,
good to go.
I'm going to... Okay, I'm in the Charleston. You're in the South Carolina. You took the battleship. I took the cruiser. Let's see if we can even get into a fight, because sometimes the queue takes forever.
Does it?
Sometimes the lower tier ones take some time. However, I played... Well, there's 16 seconds. I played earlier, and tier 3 sometimes used to take like 4 minutes
Good
to get
Lord.
into a fight. I just played around 6 o'clock, 6:30, and my tier 3 took me 5 seconds to get in. So I think more people are starting to do the lower tiers again,
Yeah.
which is great.
The Bismarck, I want that.
Oh yeah, I've played that before. Yeah, I had it like on a special for a week, and it was amazing.
Ooh, start battle? We're good?
Yeah, we're going 10 seconds. You're off my starboard bow, so okay.
I think I
I'm
see
behind
you.
you to the left.
Alright.
For all you landlubbers out there.
Yep, I see you. I got you.
All right. I'm going to go.
You got almost French colors on yours.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
That's some kind of camo that was a special camo that I picked up.
What
Let's see,
objective
where am I
should we
gonna
go?
go?
Want to go to Alpha?
Yeah, let's go to Alpha.
Let's do it.
And I'm going to hug this big island off to my left.
Alright, and I'm gonna end up going straight for the middle. I might curve right over there towards that. I see the island you're talking about to the, straight in front of me, actually. I would say directly dead ahead.
That flat one?
Not the, yeah, the flat one with the little, like, Mount Suribachi looking mountain on the right.
Yeah. Oh, wow, I am lagging. I'm lagging something fierce. I'm going to have to close out a program or something.
Have you ever downloaded Process Explorer before?
No.
That might be something to look into. So you can control where your CPU goes, and it's a free Windows app.
Nice.
It's an old one, like it's like from like original Windows and stuff, but it still works the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I've used it recently, and it's been tremendously helpful with the streams. Like I don't have the issues I used to have at all with when it comes to like lagging out or the frame dropping, because I can just direct like, you know, full above normal or above average to that program that I want to run the highest setting on.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, and it's pretty like easy too at the same time. It's not like a difficult thing to master. It's right clicking and directing where you want your CPU to run to.
Oh, cool.
And
Yeah,
Discord runs background. You can do things idle, so Discord runs perfectly fine as an idle application, which is a fun thing to know.
Right.
Because a lot of the times, naturally, it'll drag your CPU just in crazy numbers. Ooh, hit,
Yeah,
hit.
I can't stand that. But yeah, Discord's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's when I have other websites open, it becomes a hassle.
Understood. Ooh, my guns need reloading.
Oh.
Bravo's being taken. Oh, and we got some enemies to the right.
Yeah, I got him.
Good deal.
I got this one coming around. He's coming at you. I've got him on the flank.
He's on the left or the right? The right, I see him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on your right.
Now, why do my guns not want to load? There we go. Ooh,
There's my kill.
Night.
There's another one coming around here. I'm going to slow down, try to get a shot at him. He's right there. Come on. Alright, I'm going to speed up.
Yeah, I am too, because we're reloading here. 30-second reload.
There, big hit.
These guns are mighty slow.
Yeah, tier 3 can be kind of slow at first. Oh, I thought I had to kill.
Oh no. Ooh,
There
there
you
we go.
go, there you
Good
go, there you go.
stuff.
Okay. We cleared this sector out. Got a cruiser sitting right in front of you. Ooh. Oh, I don't want to do that. I almost had my own guy come at me.
Oh, this guy's coming at me. Don't hit me, dude. Don't hit me.
Yeah, I've only got 2 guns to bear there.
Yeah, like waiting for mine to even remotely work. Or just taking. It's like this watching the sands of time, dude. I swear.
I'm firing right between you two.
Ooh. Good hit. I probably should have stuck to the gun I knew worked well on my tier 3.
Oh, I thought I had skill.
Okay. You gonna get it? Oh, get that one.
I didn't get it. I'm behind. He's behind that island.
Heard. There's another one too popping out. He's about 4. Ooh, someone got him.
Yep.
There they are. Hey, bud. Nice of you.
There's a
to join the
battleship
party.
looking at you.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he's got me. Oh, crap, that's not good.
He's got you on that. Yeah, he's got you at that angle. Alright, he's going towards the island. He's going to hit the island.
Oh, hit it. Good. That
Hit
would help us out quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, it's going to slow him. There, he's done. Okay.
This runs right into.
I've got a shot right on him. I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna
If
tee
my
him up
gun's
here.
reloaded, I'd have a shot too. There we go. Come on.
I got some of the guns there. There we
I
go.
see 4 and 3. Come on. You were so close.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, we're pouncing on him now. He's the last one.
Oh,
I didn't realize that.
we got them already?
Yeah. I'll take that.
I will too, yeah.
Come on. Oh, where's big torpedo hit?
Oh, there goes another one, yeah.
There he goes.
Nice.
Nice. Good way to start.
I guess this counts as one of my first consecutive
Yeah.
non-penalized games.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
glad.
Okay, let me see here.
Let's see if...
All right, your turn to choose since I chose tier 3.
All right. How about
Go
tier
with whatever.
5?
All right, we'll do tier 5. Let's see here. If I can get this menu down here. There we go. Tier 5. Wow. Uh, hmm.
No,
I'm
I
asking
did
my
not
chat.
know. What?
I'm asking my chat if we're going to go with German or British.
Hmm.
Let me know, chat.
The Hanover? What tier is that?
That's for some other special thing
Oh, we're not worried about that?
that's on a different map set, so we're
Okay.
not going to worry about that.
No, don't leave the division. Don't do that. There we go. I have the Omaha. Yeah, that's a good gun. Or good
Might have-
gun. Good ship.
Okay.
So since you're playing a battleship game, have you ever read any of Ian Toll's works on the Pacific War?
A little bit. I've never been a big Navy like historian kind of thing.
Understood.
I've always been Army, ground pounders kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I have read several Navy books, especially on like the Indianapolis and stuff like that. But
I just got a
Tin
book on
Can Soldiers,
Indianapolis.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's Horns Fisher. He just passed away recently too.
Yeah, that's right.
That was sad.
That's right. Oh, dude, wait till you see my ship. Oh,
I'm excited.
it's German and it looks like a Star Wars themed color on it, but it's not.
I've
It
got
looks,
blue and white.
looks pretty
construct.
badass. And I gotta say, I'm ready for the division. Hold on here. Let's see. There we go. The
I have the
Codage.
Pensacola. I have the Wyoming too. Wow, I have quite a few ships I didn't even know about.
Oh wow, you went tier 5 cruiser. Okay. Ballsy, my friend.
No.
Balls. Oh, we're already going in. Look at that. 2 seconds. Wait till you see my ship. You're gonna have to look over to see it.
I got
It's
you.
amazing.
I'm excited.
It looks like Praetorian Guard from the new Star Wars stuff.
I have a fan in the world, but you posted something recently that made me just really laugh out loud, and that was that rubber that had freaking Darth Vader.
Oh yeah, yeah, your father. Yeah,
That was good.
yes. All right, where are we going? Straight ahead?
I
Where we
reckon
going?
we are.
Okay. You do like Custer. You go straight at them.
I do.
All right. I'm gonna come up alongside you so you can see my colors.
You still on my left?
I'm on your right.
You're on my right this time.
I'm on your right and behind you.
I think I see you're 2.0 kilometers away.
Yeah.
Let me zoom in. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
That looks like Darth Maul's face.
Yeah, right?
If you want to talk about Star Wars reference, that's one I can get. That does look like Darth Maul's face.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's pretty badass.
And this...
I have to remember too, I have a spotter plane, so if we get some
Oh, I do too.
people on the horizon, I'll send mine up.
All right. I'll do this. What is T? It's got a headphone. Is it sonar?
Oh no, that is for your health. So
Okay.
when you have lower health and you see like a whitish gray bar in your ship, you can hit that and that'll start increasing your health back up.
Oh.
It's a healing measure, and then R obviously is repair
Okay.
for when you catch on fire and stuff like that.
Oh darn, my cruiser's going 32 knots.
Yeah, dude, I'm only going 23. You're a cruiser. I'm not gonna be able to catch you. So you keep going. I'll go in your
Okay.
wake. I'll stay behind you, and we'll go from there.
I slowed down so it's gonna take me a minute to get back up to speed.
Oh yeah, let the old man catch up.
Yeah. I'm going back up though. Just gave you a few seconds.
All right. I got one target.
I like
on
the
horizon.
cruisers because of how many guns you get.
Yeah, that's a nice feature. I'm all about armor,
Mm-hmm.
so I got to have the big battleships.
Well, that's completely understandable.
It's like we have someone on the horizon. I'm gonna send a spotter up now.
Should I send one as well, or are you going to save mine?
That's up to you. Whatever you'd like to do.
Ooh, there's a couple of them.
I'm gonna try to get.
I like guiding the missiles in like that. I think that's kind of cool.
Ooh, you're getting hit already.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
Dude, you just got hit from two sides.
Whoa. Where'd that come from?
I don't know, but
Ho,
you are
ho, ho,
you
I
are a
did-
magnet right now.
Yeah, they like hitting me.
I'm getting away from you.
Yeah, please do. I don't want to lose you.
Yeah.
Y'all want to play that game? All right,
I'm
cool.
going back here. Dude, I don't know where they all came from, but they just jumped you.
Yeah, yeah, they. Oh god. Spotter planes, go. Do your thing.
Get over that. Oh, nope.
I gotta get out of here. Oh, ho, ho. I'm getting hit so hard.
Yeah. You're catching it.
Hydroacoustic search. That's not health. Oh,
Oh, there you go. Well, I gotta watch where I'm going.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting the heck out of here.
There, I got a good hit on him.
Well, if y'all are gonna keep hitting me like that, I'm just gonna start lobbing shells your way too. I wonder if my torpedoes would reach. Okay.
I don't know if I can get over this mound. Oh yeah, it went over. Oh man, people are getting lit up already. We've already taken out 2 of them.
Oh god, they got torpedoes coming after me. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Stop,
Oh,
stop.
I love when that.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I got all of them to the starboard side. Yep, I'm dead.
Oh, someone destroyed my spotter.
I tried to
Come on
stop,
now.
and yeah, that didn't. Nah.
So if you hit shift, you can. I don't know how much you know about it, but if you hit shift, you can deploy away from your ship, and you can follow other people.
Oh, cool. Let's do that
So
then.
you can follow your teammates or whatever else.
Let's find you.
Oh, he's gone.
You have a very distinctive ship, so it's not going to be hard to find that.
Yeah, you can find me. I should be on your map as the yellow, I guess. Where's this guy at? Oh, there he is. There we go. Ooh, I got someone right behind me. Come on. Come around. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Our team has taken the lead.
Can't believe someone destroyed my spotter. What the heck?
They always do.
Kendrick is in the chat right now. He's going back and forth between us to get our numbers up. Thank you, Kendrick,
cool.
for that.
Thanks, buddy.
Kojak's in here as well. Thank you, Kojak. I know you're on both of ours.
That's right. Let me find you again.
Kojak, congratulations to your Lightning for winning the Stanley Cup.
Next year it'll be Capitals.
Better be Boston next year.
The first ever hockey game I went to was Caps and Bruins. You know that in the
Oh, really?
old MCI Center when it was that in Washington.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, it was. It was a cool game. We lost, of course, but y'all won.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I like when it goes that way.
I bet. I will say the Stanley Cup year, that was my first year in Washington. I have a picture somewhere on the bowels of Instagram of me actually holding the Stanley Cup at the Capitol building. That was a really cool moment, dude. Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Where are you at? There you are. Take note. Huh.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to pop out on the other side of this island and just try to jump them.
Ooh, that guy just got messed up. I think I
Where are
see.
you at?
There we go. I'm following you.
Oh, okay.
That's a French.
I hear you clicking,
ship.
and I'm like, are you in a different map? What's going on?
I'm just floating around on shift, probably making everybody dizzy.
Oh, that one hit the side there.
Where the heck are you? I can't find you.
I'm behind that big island off to the flank. Southeast quadrant of the map.
Gotcha.
I'm coming around. I'm going to jump them. I'm looking right down
you on
the
fire?
barrel. No, not yet. I'm
That's
sure I
good.
will be soon.
You're over here, I think,
Oh,
by
man.
Alpha.
Yeah. Ah, right over his bow. My shots are not going too well right now. Now I'm on fire.
Uh-oh.
Where I was. I don't see it.
Is this
Come
you?
on. Gotta go broadside.
Oh, Seaside Dog is who that was.
Oh. I hit him right on the nose there. That was a big shot.
There you are. I'm on you now.
Alright. Come on. I'm just flailing away at this guy. Oh. Down to the last one. Making it hard to port.
All right.
This is like Master and Commander, only a lot more expensive.
That's a good movie.
Steel costs more than wood.
Yeah.
All right, let's go here.
I want to eventually get that. What's that game called? The Age of Sail.
Oh yeah, yeah, I have that.
How is it? Have you played?
Yeah, I've played a little bit. I don't know why I keep getting drawn back to this one. Not sure why. I mean, I think it's just I like this one the best. I like the graphics. I like the interactivity. For me, it's just more fun. But I have done Age of Sail. I think I still have it downloaded. If not, it's in my library on Steam. So I just have to download it again.
Yeah, that might be something I pick up tonight and try to play. See if I like actually playing that.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Let's see. Let's go to tier 4. Since we've done 3, we've done 5. Let's go to 4.
All right.
And oh man,
Do 4.
I think I might go with the Orion. Go bright for a little while. Ooh, I already have camo on it.
Why not have a tier 4 ship?
If you don't, 3 works as well.
Okay.
As long as it's like, I think as long as it's side by side, like 3, 4,
St.
4,
Louis is
5. I think that works pretty well.
Let's see. Here's a 4 right here. The South Carolina is a 3.
Ty, your Twitch is now the Unfiltered Historian?
Mm-hmm. That
Okay.
made it. Yeah, that happened too, thankfully.
Good. I'm going to plop it in my chat so people can gravitate there too.
Oh, thanks, man. I'll do the same for you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
There we go.
St. Louis. Exterior. Let's see if I got any good. I got the pinstripe paint again. Ooh, that's bad. I love that.
Okay, I'm going to go. I'm mounting my signals. Okay.
Onyx 1962. Thank you for the follow, man. That is awesome. Welcome to the Unfiltered Historian page. You're the first to follow the Unfiltered Historian, actually, as the new title. We used to be called Mr. Oculio, which is my gamer tag. Long story short, it's just I think this is more, appropriate, I guess. But very excited to have you with us and look forward to giving you some content.
I am ready in the division when you are. So just let me know.
Sounds good. I'm looking at seeing if I can get a what's it called? There's a chat app for the restream that I can see on my phone, so I'm gonna use that. That way chats can work. Cause it was not one to connect to chat earlier.
Really?
Mm-mm.
No, that's weird.
It does that.
Technology.
Refresh chat. Let's see.
I have 5 vacant slots to purchase more ships, but I don't have enough money. Story of my life. I don't have enough money.
I am absolutely in agreement with you, good sir. I know the feeling. There are so many books that I want. And I was planning a trip up to Gettysburg, but one and two things. It's biker week, so I was like, I think I'm gonna stay home today.
Yeah, now's not the time to go.
I wouldn't be. I went up last year, and obviously it wasn't really the greatest time in the world.
Right.
So,
yeah.
I decided that I'm gonna stay home and play some games tomorrow. I have one day off this week, and this is the day I'm gonna spend kind of reading, studying, maybe even. I'm looking at going to Best Buy and maybe finding one of those mics I can clip onto my shirts and just hook straight into my iPhone. Cause that wind last time, Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a killer.
Mhm.
It's a killer, dude.
And there's a few. They're like $20 for one that you can just plug into your iPhone straight, and I can hold my iPhone with like a selfie stick or something and have the mic attached to me.
Yeah, you can get it with like the 8 or 10 foot cable that goes into your phone.
I think I would eventually want to gravitate towards wireless because it seems like it's more, beneficial to the field. But whatever I think would work at the time, and it's most cost effective.
Yeah, you gotta go with cost, man. You know, it's like I've been doing the brand for years, and it's taken me a while to really upgrade.
I can imagine.
You know, it's one of those things.
Oh yeah, I haven't moved really far forward when it comes to upgrading myself, so I agree.
All right, you're ready. You're in the
I
division.
am good, sir.
All right, let's go.
Awesome.
See if we get it here. Get an R. We're 2 for 2 tonight.
Yeah, even though I
Man.
stink, but at least we're
Well,
winning.
I mean, we still got the victory.
That's right. That's all that matters. I'm like, small price to pay for victory.
That's right. That's right.
It's got to have a silver lining under the water somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Chris Mikowski came into the sheet. I think I told you about that, and we were talking about doing a podcast soon. So I'm really excited about that. I might actually see if you'd be interested in doing a three-way stream with that, and maybe talking about just kind of like what we do. I mean, we've done our the Twitch on historians and all that, but like bring in an ECW founder and discuss like I guess the ideology behind creating these groups and trying to create a platform for people to have their I wouldn't say like fame, but their voice to be heard, stuff of that nature.
Yeah.
So it might be fun.
Yeah. You're gonna restream it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, and it's sort of like the one you have that you can invite somebody to a studio. Restreams the same way. I can send you a link just like you would, and pop you in there if you wanted to do it. We could just do it three-way.
Nice.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just let me know when.
Yeah, we haven't picked a date yet, so that's what I'm saying. It'd be good to be in the future, so we could at least prep for it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Man, you got some killer camo on there.
Thank you. I don't know how I'm getting this. I ram everybody, so like, why are they rewarding me?
Yeah, I don't know. But take it either way.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm like. I'm not complaining. It's like my cigars, dude. Someone's like, you're dumb for asking them. I'm like, I didn't want to be that guy that just walked out of a store with a $200 box of cigars for $10, but I wanted to be that guy that walked out of the store.
Yeah. Kojak asks for you, Ty. Are you going to the Pain Farm tour?
I didn't know that was happening until this morning, so yeah, I am. Actually, I will make it out to that. I put that into work last week so that I could join that entire weekend, and then I'm trying to put in for the weekend after where I'll go up to Gettysburg with Savage Speedy Group. But it might not happen depending on what happens when it comes to if we hire another supervisor or not.
Right.
I'm not going to leave them high and dry, even though I'd love to go to that event.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that to them. It's bad enough I'm doing it for the symposium, but the symposium is definitely for me, it's a must go because they sell official records there sometimes. All the used books and the historians are cool. So,
yeah,
and I want to
to
see
their
Gordon Ray.
network.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've never met him, never spoke to him yet, so like having him sign some books that are very formulative in my first years of studying the Civil War, gonna be a good moment. It's like I did with A. Wilson Green last year, or the year before, excuse me.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Green's a great guy. I like how he talks. He almost has conversation with you when he gives his lectures,
Yeah.
And that's what I think that's really a talent that's hard to master. Very hard to master. He's got it done flawlessly.
Yeah, it's almost like years ago, I designed a university level class for public history that entailed interpretation. It was just a class on interpretation.
Ooh.
And I had installed a week, like it was supposed to be modeled off of meeting twice a week, like Tuesday, Thursday, stuff like that. And I took 2 of the classes, and I had them going to the acting department.
Oh.
To learn how to, get over stage fright and do that kind of stuff, because I think that's very important, and I think that's one thing that we as historians don't focus enough on is the stagecraft of doing history.
It's intimidating. You're absolutely right, and I didn't know that until I was literally 35 people in a tour at Fredericksburg, my first one. I was like, oh, I forgot I had to talk to these people.
Yeah.
And I'm the only one talking.
That's important. Yeah.
Right. So you're right. That's actually something I didn't even think about until you mentioned it. Like thinking back on it, how, wow, yeah,
yeah. It wasn't approved, and I didn't get to teach it, but it was one of those things where it was. They considered it too far outside the mainstream.
If it's something
and I was like,
are passionate about and want to speak more on, dude, let's put something together and let's have that on one of our channels. I think that would be a really cool topic because I'm actually thank you for bringing up interpretation because that reminds me to purchase Tilden's interpretation. I have not had that book since my Greg Mertz training back at the park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I want to get it and read it again.
Yeah, that's a must.
Yeah.
Like that book is a must.
And I thought the revised edition just got published in paperback again on Amazon for like $20, so I'm really considering buying that because before that it was a $950 hardback that was on there for no reason. Like why? $950. You like that's price scalping or gouging, whatever they call it.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Oh God.
Kojak wants to know if you need a ride.
I can drive, but if you want to ride together and chat so I can point some stuff out along the road that you may not have seen before, absolutely. I'd love to see you guys.
See, this is what happens on my channel. We just set up all kinds of stuff.
I love it. I love it.
Well, yeah, we network in my chat, and it happens, I'm sure, or it will happen with yours.
Right. Well, we did it.
Where people just network and they're like, hey, I want to work on this. I want to work on that.
So
that's why I love doing stuff on here.
I had a buddy on my. Remember when I used to play that god awful game War of Rights?
Oh yes.
I wish it didn't become Troll Factory, but it is.
I'm glad I deleted it.
Yeah, good man. It's bad.
Yeah.
But there was a gentleman that was in my regiment that actually lives in Tennessee and drove 2.5 hours to meet me at Chickamauga when I went down for a seminar in the woods, and him and I walked off on the battlefield together and keep in touch pretty frequently now.
Oh wow.
So yeah, you get to meet some of these friends you make online, and of course, playing some of these games, Troll Factory as they may be, are important because you find like-minded folks that actually have similar interests that you may have not thought to exist at one point.
Right.
Oh, I am just like burning.
Where are you? You're in the middle of them.
Yeah, I sunk a few of them and then I get destroyed. Yeah, man, that was Custer's last stand there.
Hendrick, speaking of setting things up, Ty and I were talking about getting together and walking the 11th Corps line at Chancellorsville. Oh,
yes, cool. We were. That's right. We're doing that. Cool. I think he said September, I believe. So, John, you should maybe think about if you're free in September at some point. We get a date if you want to come down and do some Chancellorsville stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I am German. I got to talk 11th Corps.
Oh, we got to go to the 11th Corps lines then.
Yeah. Yeah. Kojak sent me at Fredericksburg Wednesday night for 4 days. Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, so I have that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or that Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, so we can definitely link up Thursday night once I get off. Hopefully it's not an overnight, because if it's an overnight, you're not going to see me at 6 a.m. Unless you're up at 6 a.m., and hey.
Yeah. Oh, this guy, I'm going to cross the T on this guy, and I don't really want to do that.
Let me find you and watch it.
I'm just coming around this island here. I just got smacked.
So, Kojak, have I been sinking more than Tattooed Historian over here? If so, is that like a record? I know he gives you crap for sinking all the time.
Oh yeah, I sink quite regularly.
Me too. Proven. Me too.
Yeah, well you went right at him, Custer.
Yeah, I had to. I put my red scarf on and everything.
I'm pulling right in alongside this guy.
Ooh, I don't know Sandro. I want to see where he's at.
Oh.
Nope, it's Tidy. I don't want Tidy. I want Tattooed Historian. Not Get Her Done 77 either. Definitely not Get Her Done.
I'm trying to get her done here, but it ain't working.
Alright, I'm on you.
Oh, I'm right on his aft.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Oh,
I'm on fire.
Kill shot. Come on.
Oh, come on. I gotta get the guns around. Alright, here we go.
Boom, boom, boom.
Now.
Good night, Irene.
Oh. I didn't kill him?
No.
Oh, man,
How
I gotta
did
turn.
You not?
I gotta turn or I'm gonna hit this island. My problems are not solved.
It's a nice evergreen forest.
There we go. That wasn't me, but I'll get the assist. Alright, we gotta get around this island. Kojak says tattoos stand out as a target. That is true. That's why I laugh at people who do crimes and they let their tattoos out. It's like, you moron.
So I'm actually getting a tattoo cover up here soon.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm getting my, so on my arm, my forearm, I have an old band that I used to listen to that I'm just not really, it kind of like was an outgrowing thing. I'm not saying the tattoo is a phase or anything, but there's one that came into my mind that is just so powerful to me that I think I want to have it. And obviously with today's, climate, I don't want to have any rebel flags on me at all. That's not something I'm willing to put on my body. But
Right.
in my ideology of like my Civil War field and not the dedication I have towards it, my wrists are gonna have wreaths, like commemorative wreaths, and one's gonna have 1861, 1865 with 2 crossed muskets to signify infantry, and then the right wrist is gonna have the artillery, a cannon with a pyramid of solid shot stacked around it, and also 1861, 1865 to signify both units of service there. And I want to get cavalry somewhere and probably get Custer on my back or something.
Nice.
But on my forearm, the Asking Alexandria tattoo is going to be covered up with that gray tone like my skull is there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to have a split rail fence with a CS canteen hanging off the right post and have a US canteen hanging off that. And it's going to have smoke drifting behind the little thing and just some grass and maybe some accoutrements laying underneath the fence. But I want to do my full forearm as a fence. A tattoo, so a little bit of saving needs to be done, and hopefully by Christmas I can actually have the money to go do that once important stuff's taken care of. But
nice.
Yeah, it's a thing I think would be a good, what would you call it? A commemorative piece, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. What tier you want?
Ooh, good question. You want to go low tier? Go 2.
Okay, I'll go 3 because I don't have any 2s.
No, you're good. I have the Chester and the Samson as 2s.
I'm going to go back to my Charleston. It looks like I need to put
My St. Louis is back, so you know what? I'll go 3 with you. Might as well.
All right. I'm going to go with, let's see. What camo do I want?
Don't go to Dockyard. What does that do? Uh-oh, I'm clicking buttons. I don't know what they do.
You're clicked into St. Louis.
That's good.
So you're ready. You see your ship and everything? Okay.
I do now. It was a weird like.
I want to make sure.
All good. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I just want to make sure we're on the right menu and all that. Okay. Put my stuff on here. You got the St. Louis. I have the Charleston. All right.
So. I don't know. Maybe I asked you this already. Have you been to the 114th Monument at Chancellorsville? It's really hard to access, but if not, I can take you to that.
I don't think I have. It's been years since I've been to Chancellorsville.
I know where I'm going to take you when you first get here. Either that or Hazel Grove. I definitely want to get you out to Hazel Grove and maybe do a video with you there. Yeah. I think you would really enjoy Hazel Grove.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back down that way. And when I'm in Rockville, I'm only, an hour?
Yeah.
Hour and a half? Hour?
Just about.
Something like that. Well, it's an hour and a half or so to Richmond. So, you figure
shoot, yeah, you're real close.
Yeah.
I almost moved to Rockville. I remember I was telling you about that earlier in the year.
Oh, yeah,
I was
that's right.
At some apartments up there, but I'm happy I talked to the lady and found the one I did today.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's in Salem Run Apartments, and that's actually right behind Salem Church Battle. It's on the Salem Church Battlefield, but it's Salem Run, the neighborhood, but it's like behind the parcel of land the Park Service owns today, and their logo for their community is 2 crossed cannons. I was like, I could get down with this. Here's the other cool thing. The other apartment I tour tomorrow, do you remember that famous picture for the Fredericksburg duplex with the artillery damage in the front of it?
Yes.
The second room is open for $665 a month, and no one's been looking at it. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Could you imagine living in that?
That's awesome.
I was like, so I applied for it, and they are going to give me a tour tomorrow at 3, and I might even live stream the tour, just be like, hey, I know this is like weird, like walkthrough, but yeah, it's a very famous house, man. I think it would be cool. So
that's really
fingers
cool.
crossed on that. And if I don't, the apartment's more ideal because it's a 2-bedroom at 1,225 square foot for the price it is, and that's barely even like imaginable here. It's pretty expensive down here now.
Oh, yeah.
DC folks are moving here.
Yep.
Let's go to the suburbs. Let's not go to the suburbs. Traffic is bad.
Okay, I'm already getting...
Me too. They're hitting us from way out. Oh, dude, yeah. Run starboard. Okay, go ahead. Run head on to me. You're Custer now, and I'm just going to sit here.
Oh.
Why did the ship disappear?
What ship?
The one I shot at.
Oh,
he was shooting at me, and I shot back.
I didn't disappear.
No, you're right there. I see you.
I'm drawing in a lot of fire. I'm gonna stay over here in Alpha with you, but I'm making a big turn to the left
Heard.
so I can get back online.
All right, let me get back on left with you. Or you're over on the right, aren't you? Yeah, I see.
I'm to your right.
Okay. Are you?
Yeah.
You want to hold this?
I'm directly to your right.
Ah, yeah, you're right there. I see you. Cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got all the guns aimed at this guy. Oh, maybe not. Yep.
Ah.
Too far out. Oh, there you go. Yeah, look at this guy going.
Oh man, he's right off my side.
Yeah, he is. He's going fast as heck too.
Oh man, I'm gonna watch out for that because they're gonna like torps on me.
So, PBR put out a non-alcoholic coffee beer and cold brew beer too, because they had alcoholic ones. And just given everything that's going on, I don't want to drink booze right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm drinking a iced coffee beer.
Huh.
Yeah, and they have a cold brew that's not sweet like this one, and even just for the heck of it, if you ever want one, you got to try them. I think they're cool, and I'm glad that they are catering to the non-alcoholics now. I'm like, that's great, because honestly, some of it's good in NAs. They're not bad.
Yeah, I considered it one time trying a non-alcoholic one, but I'm like, I think for me personally, it'd be too close.
Yeah, and now I have a buddy
too close.
that was extreme alcohol. I mean, to the extreme, and he drinks non-alcoholic beer all the time, and that's been something he loves it. And they make like IPAs for him, so like when people do go out and have them, he can't have them, so he'll just drink one of those. And that was cool to find out, because I was doing the same.
Yeah, some people are uncomfortable going out and and looking like they're not drinking something. And that's a personal preference thing. That's fine.
Sure, and that's fine too. But
if that's what makes you feel comfortable, do it. At least you're, understanding that you have an issue and you can't drink.
Mm-hmm.
So at least a peer, that's fine. I understand.
Strange Ways did the same thing. Like Joe's, I'm sure, happy about it now. He's like, yeah, he can have his beer now, and he can go with the symposium and actually participate, but not have to sit there and be like, oh man, everybody's drinking and I can't even have my non-alcoholics.
Right.
Like, they gave him some, like, nitro-charged double coffee stout that was just, like, loaded with caffeine. He's like, dude, I can't even go to sleep. So, I'm sure that'd be nice. But I'll tell you
I
what,
went to a house party the other week, and I had, while everyone was drinking, I was drinking Monster.
That's right.
And I had, well, man, I forget what time we got there, but I had like 3 Monsters, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. And we got back home, and I went to sleep like a baby.
You should try G Fuel.
That's how caffeine doesn't do it to me. It doesn't do it like it used to.
Same. So. But if you get a chance, I don't know, and you're probably relatively close to his sheets, right? I imagine they're all over the place. Good.
I'm a half mile.
Good. Yeah. Greatest freaking thing in the world. They sell G Fuel, which is a energy drink that's specifically made for gaming, believe it or not. And it actually has 300 milligrams of caffeine, 0 sugar, sweeter than anything, real good tasting, and it's got precision focus and what is it? So your precision on gaming will be faster. It actually helps you with your brain.
Nice.
So, and there's some good flavors. Like if you're a Crash Bandicoot fan, you've got the Wampa Fruit flavor. So if you ever wonder what a Wampa Fruit actually tastes like, I imagine that's the closest. And if you're feeling summery, they just released a snow cone flavor.
Wow.
And Sheetz now has they partnered with G Fuel and have their own exclusive Twizzler flavored G Fuel. That's Sheetz and G Fuel. And they have now smoothies on their menu you can get made with G Fuel packets. That's not carbonated.
Wow.
So yeah, if you're a caffeine guy like I am, dude, I think you would love them. And they're a lot better for you than drinking Monster. I used to love Monster, but you get that crash. You don't have that crash with these, and you actually have like an alert focus, and there's more of a healthy energy mix in there, I think.
But going for the long kill here.
Yep.
That's a 10 kilometer shot.
Oh, no. Oh, I just got hit right in the rear. Let's put that fire out real quick.
I think I turned too hard. I'm coming your way.
Thank you. Because I'm getting bodied.
I'm coming to help. I'm from the government. I'm here to help.
Oh, yeah. Help.
Here we go. Where's he at? Oh, I got him. Okay. Get ready, Charleston.
My experience with the government as of late is not necessarily the most helpful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Gosh, in more than one way. Personal life, working for them in January.
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah.
But I have been so much like you would think other way around. Like I would be kind of sad leaving the capital, but
Yeah.
it has been a huge, and I mean absolutely huge, like toxic burden lifted off of me. Because that
I'm
place
sure.
it's a toxic place, no matter what side you're on. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a power
Sure
grab.
it is, man.
So
Yeah. Let's see. I want to go to tier 5 because
do
I
it.
have the New York, and I have America camouflage.
ooh, that's so cool. Let's see what
And
I got
I'm using
for you.
up my last one because this is for July 4th. Oh, it's that beautiful. You're
What
gonna
are
see
signals?
me a mile away. Signals when you go into camo.
Mm-hmm.
Go
Sweet.
click over to the right. It's signals, and then flags.
Oh, I got a lot of flags on there.
Yeah. Now I see. Yeah. Okay.
Friendly fire penalty applied. You will. I got another penalty for
Got
what?
another penalty?
I didn't even hit a teammate.
Uh,
This game is rigged. It just does not like
Alright.
the unfiltered historian at all.
no.
That's fun. Like, what did I do?
Okay.
Camouflage.
Got my camo. I got that. I got that.
I wish I had the American. How did you get that one? Did you have to buy it?
No. I don't think. I get that.
Because there's a store, isn't there?
Yeah. I don't buy a lot of stuff at all. I just get whatever comes to me for free usually.
Yeah, I don't. I've never been one to buy stuff on games. Like I knew, like when that Fortnite game first came out, everybody was buying like skins. I think they still do. I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
But that's not me, man. If I'm gonna spend my money, I'm gonna buy the game itself and then go from there.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally understand that. It's like a lot like me.
Great minds think alike.
That's it.
That's what they tell me.
There's
Anyways.
someone that has been following me, and I guess following me on here.
Mhm.
I don't know who they are, but it pops up down the bottom, and it's amazing. That's an amazing screen name.
Have you ever seen John Paul Jones's house in Fredericksburg?
Yes.
You
Yes,
have?
I
Okay,
have.
cool. It was up for
Yes.
sale for $250,000 if you want it. I think actually it reached
Oh.
$1 million at one point. But yeah, if
No,
you
I
want
think-
it, it's on the market.
I think I'll pass. Kojak might want it.
Kojak, you got a small
Ko-
one?
All right, I'm gonna park off this fat island off to our right front. The one
Oh, I see it.
at your 2 o'clock
Mhm.
position. I'm parking off that one. So I got a
Heard
big.
that.
I'm a fat battleship here, and I gotta find a big thing to hide behind.
And I've got my little cruiser, so that'll do
Yeah.
the job.
You're my cover. Yeah, I'm gonna park over that way. I usually hang out directly to your right in that channel with all the little islands.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, let's go there.
I hang out in there a lot.
I'm going to stick with you
I
this
just
time
park.
instead of
I just
custom.
park in there.
Cool.
I'll move my. Let's see. I'll move my.
So if I
direction
might
over
ask,
here.
what are you reading now, sir?
I am reading a book on John Quincy Adams right now,
I think, yeah, I remember seeing that on Facebook. I just wanted to make sure.
and
that's-
so far so good. He had an amazing life, and he's so overlooked.
if I'm not mistaken, is he the one that died in the Capitol?
Did he die in the? Yes.
So
Yes, he
I
did.
got to see his couch that he died on. It's still in the
Oh,
women's
wow.
reading room. Yeah, one of my Capitol Police buddies. He's a huge history nut himself. So he was like, "Hey, we want to see something really cool." We went to the Lindy
That's
Boggs
cool.
reading room, and yeah, sure enough, he's like, "This is the couch that John Quincy Adams passed away." And I was like, almost fell down. I'm like, "Wait,
Wow.
what?" You
Yeah.
can't just bring me into a room and be like, "Oh yeah, John Quincy Adams died here."
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, man.
Because when you think about his life, you know, he remembers going overseas with his father when John Adams gets sent to France,
Right.
and then Quincy goes off to Russia as a 10, 12-year-old, something like that. He gets sent off to Russia. And later in his life, he's working alongside Congressman Abraham Lincoln. So this guy's going from like Rev War stuff, and now he's alongside Lincoln, and he has this amazing life and does so much. And it's like, I want to read more about this guy, just because of everything he saw.
That's interesting. Have you seen James Monroe's new book? I don't know if you're a Monroe fan or not, but
I haven't seen the new book.
there's a new book on James Monroe. It's like a 500-page biography.
Oh wow.
But I have it up here on the shelf. I started flipping through it because obviously when I see anything James Monroe, I pick it up because he's a 5th grade granduncle of mine, and my family still owns a lot of. I think I've told you this too last time I saw you, but they own Monroe Bay in Colonial Beach, so it's like there's a lot of family history with that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, hit your teammate with that torpedo blast. That was helpful. Thank you. Some teammate literally just launched all torpedoes into this guy.
Oh.
He's gonna get a penalty.
Yeah, not you this time.
No.
I'm gonna pull an unfiltered historian. I'm gonna go right at him.
There you go.
I'm just
Did
gonna
you see
go
when I accidentally
right
called
into
myself
the-
Tattooed Historian the other day?
You called yourself?
Yes, I
Tattooed
did. I
Historian?
introduced myself. I'm like, and I stopped mid. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's not.
I was reading your name as I was like introducing myself, and I'm like,
Oh, that's
Hold on.
hilarious.
even John Roos is like, you're not the tattooed. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm the unfiltered historian. Did I say that? Even Kendrick's
you
like, I'm
changed your
telling
name.
John.
You change your name, you start taking other people's names.
I was like, I hope he sees this too. I want him to see him. Like, wait, what?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, my brain
I
reloaded.
didn't see.
there.
I didn't see
Oh,
that.
dude, I'll clip it and send it to you. It was hysterical.
Yeah, please do. Please do. I'll put it on my my TikTok or something.
I mean, I'm
What?
tattooed, but I don't have nearly as many as you do. I got 13, so I need to get my game up, man.
Oh, dude, that's caused so much issue with me. Where some people are like, I should be the tattooed historian. I have more than he does. And it's like,
no, you're the
oh,
tattooed historian.
stop. Like, just
Yeah.
stop.
When is it a competition? Like,
That's the thing, though. People want to make it a competition. They want to make everything a competition.
Of course they do.
And it's just like, come on.
there's no reason for it to be a competition.
No.
I'm glad you branded
gonna-
it, though.
Yeah, I'm glad I got it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go after that battleship you're firing at right now.
Sweet.
Let's double team him.
Let's do it. No, that's what our description in the video is. Tag team in the 7 Seas.
Oh, is that what yours is?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay, I am coming around. I'm gonna put him on my starboard.
He's got some good armor.
Yeah, because he's a battleship. He's outclassed
Oh,
you,
he wants to play that.
armor-wise. Well, there you go. That's one way to do it. Here we go.
It's gonna miss, but okay.
Take that. That just made a scratch.
Send some recon planes out.
I'm bringing all my guns around.
Oh, he's going straight into it, I think.
Is he?
Yes, he is, too.
He's trying to straddle? Oh! One got him.
Nice. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, I'm bringing the guns around. We're going to do a broadside right here.
Good. I need to get the heck out of here.
Gonna come around his back.
Yep.
There's a hit to the Citadel.
Oh, yeah.
We might take him out right here.
Yeah, we might, dude. He's hurt.
Yeah, he's really busted up. Here we go. Here we go.
May I hit you with a torpedo, please? To finish you?
Ah,
Oh,
there it is.
so close.
Oh,
I had
man,
all of them going
I took
to
the
him,
kill away from you.
too. It's alright.
Oh, they're capturing our base? No. Are you still heading with your torps, though?
That's what
1,
I'm
2,
talking
3. Hey, got 3 hits
Yeah.
on him.
He would have went down regardless if we got him with
Yeah.
those.
It's like hitting a corpse.
Should I use AP or HE for the next ones?
That's totally up to you. I'm an AP guy.
Okay.
Um,
That's what I thought. I was using that earlier and I liked it.
people yell at me in the chat for like using AP, and I'm like, hey, just
It works.
it works for me. It's fine.
That's all it needs to work for, man.
We're
Just
gonna
you.
lose this because they are in our area and I can't get there.
I'm going
I
as
don't
You're right in
think-
front of me, right?
Yeah, I'm setting my spotter up, see if I can get a
Yep.
long shot on anybody. But they are. You're faster than I am. You might
Yeah,
be able
I'm
to get
heading.
around.
Where am I going, left?
You're going to the right.
Okay,
They're
I know,
capturing
right.
our base right
Oh,
now.
yes, they
Going
are.
for
Let's
the
go.
kill.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
I'll send some more spotters out. Hopefully we'll get some visuals here.
All I need is a shot.
33 knots. Let's go. We're almost there. Someone's going to capture too.
Okay. Oh, got a shot. Got a shot.
I got you too.
We might be drawing them out.
Yeah, it's looking kind of promising here.
Oh, hit someone off to our right. Off the starboard. He's coming out. Yep. You're mine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right behind him.
Looks like a frigate. Doesn't even look like a battleship.
No. Go after that guy in the area, and I'll get this guy.
Yep.
Because you're faster than I am.
Alright.
He's shooting at you, but don't worry, I got him.
Yep. I'll soften him up on my way. I got you.
Alright. Ooh, there's something over my head. Oh, there we go.
Ooh,
Come
yeah,
on.
he's shooting.
Come on. Come on.
Am I on fire? No, okay, good. He's just hitting me hard.
Yeah, I got this guy. Oh, he's coming out after you. Wow. I didn't see him.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. We drew him out. That was a dumb move on his part. They could have captured it.
Eat those torpedoes. Oh, you want to do that? Go ahead.
Get him?
Yep. He got me too. We just traded lives like that. Just Robert
There we
beat
go.
him. Did we lose?
There we go. We got him.
Oh, cool. Again, sacrificing myself for the greater
I know.
good.
You're sacrificing for the cause.
That's right.
All right. Your tier call.
Alrighty, let's do... I'm actually having a lot of fun in this game, and it's might top my list. I didn't ever like dive into it this deep when I played it, so this is dope. Let's do tier... You said tier 6. You have one?
Yeah, I have a couple.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know how good I'm going to do on tier 6, but we're going to see. Because I've got the
good.
Phoenix, and I want to see how that Phoenix does.
All right. Let's see. I gotta find some
Engine
good camo.
protection, damage control system modification, or hydraulic surge modification. Well, since I've already got that, let's do damage control system. Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Got that all done.
Let's see what our
Got that
camo
all
looks for
done.
this bad boy.
All right. Let's see.
Regia Marina. I just love these pinstripes. We're gonna go with that. Containers. I have 3 containers. Let's see what they give me.
Oh, you got 3 containers. Nice. I don't have any yet.
50,000, 50,000, 3 signal flags, and a car. That's cool.
There you go.
1935.
All right. So I got the New Mexico. She first came into service in 1918.
Really?
Yeah.
Was she used again for World War II?
Probably. I'm not sure.
Where do you go
I'd
to
have
find
look.
information about your ship? Like that?
Hover over your ship without clicking on it. Like hover over it in the bottom.
Year of design 1916.
Which one's that?
Phoenix, a scout
nice.
cruiser design whose distinctive features were very high speeds and a torpedo armament. In contrast to most cruisers over time, the cruiser's artillery was placed on open mounts. Phoenix never materialized, but served as a prototype for development of the Omaha class cruisers.
Nice.
So it's pretty much like a prototype.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. Alrighty, I think I should be okay.
Yeah, I got ship belonged to the generation of conventional battleships of the U.S. Navy. The main battery guns were concentrated in the ship's front and aft ends and were placed in super-firing turrets, which would soon become the standard. The battleship was armored according to the all-or-nothing concept, with the citadel being reliably protected and located in the center of the hull. Yeah, this thing is really... It's a beast.
Yeah, it is. That's bad.
New Mexico is one of my favorites to play with. It is just a beast.
Exterior needs nothing. Tech tree. Is tech tree matter at all?
Not for this. That'll be for when you go into purchasing a new ship and going down the tech tree.
Right. I can't even play that because, you know, I'm freaking banned right now. For apparently team killing somebody.
Oh, God.
Oh, I can purchase another ship. Sweet, let's see.
Oh, there you go.
Pensacola, New Orleans, Dallas.
Yeah, I don't know what I got.
I can get the Texas.
Yeah, I don't think I can get anything right now because I don't think I have...
The Wyoming? Hold on, if you
Oh,
don't
yeah,
mind, can I
one.
purchase a ship real quick before we start?
Yeah,
again?
go ahead.
Should I do the Dallas or the Pensacola?
Where? Let me see. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, Dallas. Let's see. 1934, 1930. Looks like the Pensacola has a better survivability.
That's what I'm gonna go for since I'm dies a lot.
Yeah, since you go straight at them, I would go for survivability.
I'm gonna do that.
I wonder if no, I can't do that yet. Okay.
Wait,
My
do I
next
have to-
one now I'm up to is the North Carolina. I can't wait to get that one. That'd be nice.
I
Kojak
have
is
to buy
informing
stuff.
me that my battleship was scrapped in 1948. Thank you, Kojak, for that. That means she had 30 years of service.
Mm,
Nice.
it's a lot of service.
Yeah.
Why can't I oh, required 829. I have 575 doubloons. That's why. Where
Oh.
do I go to open up those crates again? I know containers. That's where I go.
Yeah, containers.
Open container, and not the open container in a car.
Yeah, not that kind of
not that
container.
kind.
No, we don't want that kind.
No, that's not a good day.
No.
Coal. Oh, it was bad for Christmas apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I am not going to be purchasing one. I'm going to be using what I've got.
Okay.
Use that Phoenix. But I think, am I still marked as ready? No, I'm not. There we go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Am I marked as ready?
You are. I think.
Okay, I am. So why can't I? Warships in your division are more than one tier. What's your tier?
It's an IV.
Oh, you're a
si-
4.
Oh, I'm a 4. Sorry, that's why. Maybe I
No.
don't have a 6.
Okay, I'll go to a 4. Hold on. Let me see what 4s I have. I have the Kaiser. I think I have a good. Well, that's the Orion. I already
Why
did
was I
that
calling
one.
that 6? I know what 6 is, and especially in Roman
I'm
numerals.
gonna go with a. I'm gonna go with a French ship, the Corbeil. Let me change my exterior again. Mount these. Put this camo on. Actually, let's just do that camo. I kind of look like a zebra. There we go.
Like a zebra, I like it.
Yeah, I look like a zebra here. Okay, let me go to division. Not ready. Now I'm ready. There we go. All right, back to the battleship tier 4. Okay. Yeah, this looks like a zebra.
Oh my goodness.
Kojak, primary used for shore bombardment during World War II. Okay, so New Mexico is so outdated, they're just going to use it for shore bombardment. That's pretty cool. It makes sense.
Awesome.
And really, the World War One era shit into floating artillery pieces. Keep them off of the land away. They're not going to go out there and do these major sea battles like you usually see. Not like the New Mexico will, you know.
Because you actually have a virtual table in front of you and can move around with it.
Okay.
And there's multiple other games. Like, the one good thing that War of Rights had before it got toxic was this group. And we would have games every Saturday called The Great Campaign. There'd be about 500 people logging in for that. And it was all done with tabletop simulators. So they had the entire U.S. Civil War map, and they would play a war game on that and then do the battles instead of, like, pieces with the actual War of Rights. So we'd all log into a designated server, and there would be, like, 200-person line battles at, like, the cornfield.
Wow.
It was ridiculously fun. And I'm sad that it's not like that anymore. Because that was when I'd be like, John, get the game and play the heck out of it.
Yeah.
Because I was running around as, like, in between, like, 30th Virginia and 6th Wisconsin.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully somebody will do the same and maybe not target the toxicity too much.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so much toxicity in gaming in general, too.
Oh, yeah. You're never going to escape that. And I guess you got to have to consider that, but War of Rights is something I used to love streaming, and it's not... I don't hate the game, I hate what it's become. Because every time I stream, someone's saying stuff that I will not allow on my stream to be said.
Absolutely.
Or tolerate in person, even. So it's like...
It's just like the reenacting hobby.
Yep, exactly.
It's ruined by people who get in there, and people aren't vetted, and they ruin it for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I totally get that.
And I think that's what it was. It was like virtual reenacting, because we had people that were 80 years old playing with us, dude. This guy's name was Stan Wadey, and he was like reenacting in the 40s and loved playing with us. Like, what?
Wow.
I mean, he's like old school reenactor, and Send us pictures, like old black and white pictures of them. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You got a
All right,
tier?
yeah, it's tier 4.
All right.
Let's go to 3.
3.
Yeah, I like 3. 3's my favorite.
3's fun.
I don't know.
Back
Just
to the fort.
Tier 3 guy. Let's see. I'm not gonna use my permanent, I don't think.
I might do a late night history, a late show. I call them history late shows that I do. I might do one soon.
Nice.
They've been fun. Like, and but surprisingly, I get quite a few one of these, like, especially working overnights. Like, I come home late and I'm just like, you know what? Let's see who's on, who wants to talk. And quite often, a few people do.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I would stream sometimes 11 in the morning.
That's what
And it was just got to the point where I'm like, I don't see enough people in here, and I can't stream with people, like we're doing now, because people are busy, they're at work, they're doing other things, and I would only see like big streamers streaming in the mornings into the afternoons and stuff. It's like, well, they're not going to be on here doing stuff with me, so it's been a switch for me, but it's also been very liberating because I can work all day at what I need to work at, and then just be like, okay, I can do this to relax now, and that's really helped a great deal.
And that's what I'm doing tonight, man. Like I said, I got me some coffee flavored stuff. I'm gonna sit here and play some games with you, talk, and just hang out, have a good night, and then close it by reading some.
Yeah, I'll get that done after we're done on here. I'm gonna try to get through another couple chapters of John Quincy, and
sometimes they can be monotonous. But I think those books are good.
Yeah. But, it's all in what you make it.
That's right. All right, tiers. Let's see which ones we have here. I have Japan tiers. Oh, sweet. Excuse me.
All are tier 3. You can have whatever you like.
Alrighty, let's see if I got any other tier 3 ships I can purchase that I might think are interesting. This South Carolina really made me upset with that weaponry. I was like, ugh. The Wyoming is not a bad one. Port, I might not be able to buy anything. Event items. Okay, I can't. I don't have those coins. Customizations. No, containers. I don't have any of those. Battle of Jutland. What is that? I know what Battle of Jutland is, but I'm being like, what is going on here with it? Is it their event this time?
Might be. Where are you at?
I was looking at ships. There was like Battle of Jutland pack or something of that nature.
Oh, you're looking at like the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let's see. Tier 3.
Yep.
I have the Phoenix, the what's this one? The Wix.
Ojak says you should read Washington's Cabinet. I agree.
Washington's Cabinet.
Yeah, it's a great
That
book.
would be interesting.
Great book.
Good to
Just
know.
interviewed Lindsay Stravinsky, the author, Dr. Stravinsky.
Okay.
And, it was fantastic. We did that last night. And the really cool thing was I remember certain historians who put George Meade down. Now, bear with me. We were just talking about Washington, but it goes back to Meade and some other stuff. I remember some historians that I've worked alongside who put George Meade down because of his Council of War on the night of July 2nd. They basically told me that Meade shouldn't have called it. He should have just led. He should have been like, this is what we're going to do. Go do it. And I always said, well, he's being responsible. He's getting his people together, and he's saying, what are your thoughts on your position? What are your thoughts on the men, etc.? Because he can't be everywhere at once. And even though Meade kind of knows in his head, I'm staying, he hasn't figured out I'm staying regardless. But I want to hear what my corps commanders say and such. So I've always appreciated that, because I think it's great when a leader asks what his subordinates think about a situation.
That's a good way to look at it.
So and I've argued with people about that from time to time, and they say, he wasn't being a leader at the time, and I say it's BS. He was being a leader.
Right.
So when you go back and you read about George Washington, he has multiple, multiple, multiple councils of war while he's commander of the Continental Army. So when you're saying that Meade shouldn't have done it, he should have acted like a leader, you're saying that Washington wasn't a leader.
Uh-uh. Washington,
So it's
yeah,
like,
I mean, that's...
it's like, come on, he knew. Like one of his, I loved reading about Washington and Boston because, and I brought it up last night. Washington, they're on the heights outside Boston, looking down to Boston while the British are in town, and they know the British have, gotten into the homes, they fortified positions. It's gotten bad. Washington wants to attack into Boston, street by street, basically house by house fighting.
Really?
He calls a council, and he's like, "What are your thoughts on us doing this?" And all of his commanders say, "That's crazy. We are not going to go into that town and be successful. We're going to get slaughtered." Even though Washington is thinking, "This is what I want to do," he's convinced by his council that, okay, I'm not going to do it because my commanders aren't behind this idea. So he changes his mind. He takes their opinions and their thoughts and their ideas of the situation, and he changes his mind.
That's a leader.
It saved the Continental Army at that time because when the British leave Boston, the army goes down into Boston and realize it was so heavily fortified they have been slaughtered. And so fast forward to Washington becoming president. Where does he get the idea for the cabinet? According to Dr. Stravinsky, he gets it from his councils of war.
Huh.
And he says, "This is my advisory. I need to have advisors and such. They're not cronies. They're just an advisory and a council." And she connects the two. She connects him as the soldier who has the council of war to the president who has a cabinet, which makes total sense when you read the book and you understand his way of delegating and his way of asking opinions of people he trusts. Now, some people he just can't trust. He just doesn't. He does not like Adams at all, and I think that's why. He doesn't have Adams in the, in the meetings.
I didn't know that. This is all news to me because I just kind of braze the surface when it comes to like revolutionary stuff, and I do want to get back to it eventually. But like you said, Meet at Gettysburg came out, man. I got to read that, and then as much as I'm not a big fan of the guy, I'm still a Virginian, so there's a little bit of like interest to know about Lee a little bit. I still think he's a traitor. I'm not like glorifying Lee by any means. Oh god, don't crash. Oh,
where are you at?
That was so close.
I don't even see you.
Oh, I'm over
okay,
here.
you're over there. Okay.
I almost hit flank.
Kojak says it too in the chat, and he's absolutely right. And we went over this last night. Washington never called it his cabinet.
No.
He never called it that. That comes about later. So, it's a really fascinating thing to ponder and to consider with his military service and how some of that bleeds into his leadership.
Like crazy.
Yeah, and I'm over here giving a history lesson, and you're getting demolished.
I'm listening to your history lesson.
I know. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just over here, watching this, watching that. People from me are getting torpedoed. I'm having a good time talking about history.
That's how it should be. You can remain, statically normal on a chaotic battlefield, or you can sit here and have a whole history lesson in the middle of like Iwo Jima and stuff. Hey, more power to you. That's a talent that many people do not possess.
Yeah.
Ed Barr is just out there on the battlefield, in the middle of a real battle, giving a tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be it.
Cool under fire.
The Rev War would be something I really do want to revisit again, but there's just so much I have to read right now in the Civil War field.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to Gettysburg. I got that set on the dead at Confederate Dead, the list of those guys, and now there's a Union set at Florida Historian I have to retrieve when I go back.
Oh yeah.
It's $150 per set, which is kind of honestly not a bad price, considering it's a 4-volume, like very thoroughly researched account of all the casualties, and it even includes wounded, missing, captured. I found some Confederates buried next to the Warfield blacksmith shop.
Oh wow!
That are still there.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. They're from the 17th Mississippi.
Huh. So I didn't think about it until after we did our little thing at Sherfy.
Mm-hmm.
But when the Union Army pushes back against Barksdale and his men and Semmes and Kershaw and all them, and they push back around the Trossel Barn area.
Mm-hmm.
Your ancestor with Parker's battery comes up to the orchard, right?
Yes, he does an artillery charge I didn't know about. Have you heard about that? I've
heard a little bit about that, yeah. But here's the cool thing that I didn't think about till after we were done. When your ancestor in Parker's battery comes up and starts laying into the Trossel Barn, you know, with shell or a case or whatever that.
Make sure that too. They had a 20 or a 10-pound Parrott rifle, I believe, and 3-inch ordnance rifle. Excuse me.
Yes. So when they come up and they start unloading on the Trossel Barn, my ancestor is literally about 200 yards from the Trossel Barn.
You're kidding me.
So our ancestors were like, your ancestor is lobbing shells at my ancestor in the 1st Maryland Potomac Home Brigade.
Oh my God. And then we're here 158 years later.
158 years later doing this.
On that same day too, which is crazy.
Yeah, and we were out there on the same day as our ancestors who were trying to kill each other.
We're here as newfound friends. I think that's incredible. That is incredible.
That's the way that's why I love history, man.
Me too,
because
man.
I remember years ago I was on the field on July 1st, and I think this is about 2016, I don't know, I know this is before that.
Maybe. I was gonna say, that was my first year as an interpreter. I was interpreting Fredericksburg and Chancellorsville for the public then.
Yeah, it was about 2016-ish, and I was out on the field because I'm visiting my other ancestor who was at the 130th PA.
That's Bucktails?
And, yeah, Bucktail Brigade. And so I'm out there and I'm hanging out, and I was taking a friend around, and we're talking about John Burns, because Burns comes up to the 130th first to inquire about fighting. And so there's another guy standing there. Thank you. There's another guy standing there, or 150, excuse me. Thank you, Kendrick, 150. 130th is my other ancestor at Antietam. They all start running together when you have like, I think I have like 8 Civil War ancestors. 150th PA. So anyway, I'm standing there. It's July 1st, 2016, and I'm just hanging. And this guy is standing there, and he's pointing towards the Confederate line, and I kind of overhear him talking to his friend. And I thought I heard him say my ancestor was like over here in this direction. And so I walked up to him, and I said, "Did I hear you say you had an ancestor over here on the rebel side, you know, here at Gettysburg?" He's like, "Yeah, my ancestor was with the 26th North Carolina." And I'm like, "Oh, my ancestor was like 400 yards that way with the 150th PA." And so we got our picture taken together on the field.
That's cool.
Because we're there at the same day. What would it be? 153 years later. Hanging out, you know, and just be like, "Oh, our ancestors 153 years ago were trying to kill each other," you know. And we're just hanging out. I put my arm around him in the picture, and we're just hanging out, you know. And it's like, this is what it's about, man. When you can do that stuff, when people aren't so gung ho about my heritage and stuff like that.
My heritage, I love it.
It's like, come on, dude, just calm down. You know, this is history. Let's be historical about this. Let's not look at this as propaganda.
Yeah, thank you. And that's something I'm really upset about, is that, I mean, it's not, obviously it wasn't my fault growing up, but I don't want to say brainwashed, because I don't really think that's necessarily like the right word for it.
Right. Influenced.
Absolutely.
Influenced is what it is. We were both influenced by that crap. Yeah.
Yes,
what tier you want to go to?
Whatever you feel like is necessary. There you go.
Whatever feels necessary. Thank you for the sub, my friend.
Yep.
7 months.
Yes,
dude,
sir.
You're on a 6-month streak. I just had Sean Moe resubscribe. He's on his 6th month. I got a lot of people in here have been 6 months or more. Thank you.
Did you see our Facebook Live video got over 1,000 views?
Did it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That means like it's just like it's not like, oh, we got 1,000. I'm saying that because like 1,000 people now know a story that wasn't maybe always told. I mean, of course you know some of it, but like it got personal with us. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. That made me happy. Good.
Let's go to tier 5.
Okay. I have an Omaha right here. Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna go the Iron Duke. I'm gonna go Brit. So about our live event that we did, I had someone who messaged me, who I won't name, but they're not here in Twitch, but someone I won't name anyway because there could be some overlap. And they're like, "Hey, did you see that another organization did something at the Sherfy farm?" And I said, "Yeah, I saw something pop up about it and all that stuff." And they're like, "Well, they really went into detail." And I'm like, "Well, we had 3 minutes of preparation." So it's not like we were like, "Oh, let's go to Sherfy farm. We got a week."
Yeah.
We did this on the fly. And
Yeah.
I'm like, there's a difference when you see it organically on the fly than if you have someone who's like, "Hey, meet me here in 5 days.
Study
and
this.
we're going to cover this."
Absolutely.
It's a total different ball game, and I like doing it that way because I love improv history, where it's just like, "Hey, we're standing here at this historical spot. Let's just talk about it."
I think it's better.
And I think some people just can't get that, right? They think of it as you have to be so well prepared, you have to have every quote, you have to have everything done. It's like sometimes you're just in that moment where you're like, "We're standing here at this moment. Let's start filming." And you and I were like that.
Yeah.
Because it was almost to the hour when the stuff was going on. It's like, this is the point. I think when we wrapped, it was to the hour of when they were catching hell from Pitzer Woods area.
Yeah,
and
that was
starting
crazy.
to form up. So it was really, really close. And I'm like, that's when you are really in the moment. And I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we went quiet for a minute when we realized that. As soon as we pressed that off button, I looked at the time. I was like, "John, I think we're actually like in the middle of it." And it was just like a silence for a few minutes, and that was cool because we just, you soaked it in.
What tier are you on?
5, I believe. Yeah, I'm 5. Omaha. I have a V. That's 5, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or am I going crazy?
Yeah, why is it showing you as the Wix?
I don't know.
Yeah, it shows you hit not ready. And now hit ready again. There it is.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sometimes you have to like restart that because it shows up. I just had that happen in the last round.
Did you
where
really?
I'm like, I don't have that. What is this even talking about? So
yeah, I was just like, what is happening? I'm not the Wix. Ooh, excuse me.
yeah, this has been a good night of fighting here.
Yes, it has. I am absolutely willing to be a sacrifice for this. Absolutely willing.
The sacrificial lamb.
That's right. Keeping it stylish.
I gotta put some new art up behind me too. I thought about putting up a shelf and putting some other stuff up, but I don't have that much room behind me. If I back up, if I roll back, I would hit it, and that's what I don't want to
You
have.
thought about getting tapestries ever? Like there's this website that does Civil War print or historical prints in the tapestry style, which is really cool. So you can get like a flag behind you, and you can get like your favorite painting or and it's relatively cheap. It's like $40 to have it printed.
Wow, I can get the Shroud of Turin.
There you go. I thought about a few things that I would, if I'm gonna get it. There's a picture or a painting of a Union soldier standing in a like really frozen area, and it's just like a lone Union soldier. And there's another one sitting on a log stump smoking a cigar. I'm thinking about it. I don't know which one I would get though. I also might just get the Bloody Angle painting because I love that painting so much.
Oh yeah.
I have it in a print on my wall, but I think I want the tapestry next.
Dude,
By the way, what metal
why are you
band did you
going
see?
so fast? Holy moly.
I don't know. Let me slow
Dude.
down here. This ship
I'm
has
way
speed.
behind. I'm only going 17 knots.
Yeah, see ya. Let me stop down a little bit. Now I'm going your speed. Here we go.
All right. I'm going to pull in on your starboard side.
Copy that. I'm going to keep myself at 14 knots. I'm going a little above, but...
Keep going.
Okay.
I'm going to come in beside you. I'm going about 17, 18 knots.
I'm directly at 17 that we can catch up. and stay in there at half speed.
I'm gonna speed up to about 18 knots here in a second, and I'm gonna get my guns to come around. What were you asking about the?
Who did you see
music?
at Autobar?
Nixel, and I forget the second band's name. That's sad. They're local Baltimore metal bands.
Like heavy metal.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't
like black metal.
Okay, it wasn't
stuff like that.
What Silent on Fifth? No, Silent on Fifth Street doesn't play anymore. I don't think.
No, it wasn't them.
I played.
I can't remember. If John T was in the chat, she could help me with that, but I can't remember. But Nixel was she knows the bass player.
Oh, that's cool.
In the band, and so we showed up. And man, it was so weird to be back out in public in a club. Oh, it was a great time.
I thought Autobar closed down.
No. They're still going strong.
Oh, dude, I have some good memories from there.
They've got a lot of events coming up and everything, so they're still going, man.
I was a day away from seeing Velvet Revolver there because we played the show the day before they did. So I was like, I shared a stage the day before Scott Weiland got up there and before he passed away. But I busted my head wide open, so we had to leave a little early.
What, did you do that in the pit?
No, I did it on stage. Hit my head on a stage monitor.
Oh.
Yeah, it dug right into the forehead. I didn't notice until the girl in front of me's shirt was like, I was pulsating blood, and I just thought it was the coolest thing since sliced bread. I'm like, oh my god.
For sure.
Yeah, that's metal as hell.
That is metal.
Yeah, she didn't like it too much because I was bleeding on her, but I was just like, yo, I'm so sorry. And we opened for this band called the Bunny the Bear.
Okay.
And they gave us a free T-shirt, and I wrapped it around my head to stop the bleeding.
Nice.
And they guest listed us the next day down to Richmond, so we went to the Camel down in Richmond and got to hang out with him and have a few beers and just chat and
That's awesome, man.
They let us mosh for him. He's like, "Can I punch you in your head and reopen it? 'Cause I'm freshly super glued, by the way. I did super glue my head shut." Because there's no insurance in Johns Hopkins. That sounds like debt, and I don't want debt.
Yeah.
So we went to CVS in Baltimore, and I had the guys hold my head shut, and we super glued it, man. So I still have a scar to this day, and it's just I called it my battle wound. I was like, that was a fun night, and it's one of the most memorables from playing music that I think I'll ever have.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to more shows, man. And DJ Kangle, who was in my chat earlier, who I missed, they're getting ready to do a show at DC9.
They're based out of DC, right? 'Cause I think I actually
from DC area.
You recommended me them. I think you were streaming one day and shifted over to them because I follow them now.
Yeah, he's there, and so is my buddy Mind Jacket, DJ Mind Jacket. They're playing a gig together, DJing on the 24th, I believe, of July. Get your tickets now.
Yep.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna be there, most likely, as long as there's availability.
DC?
Yeah.
That's not far from me at all.
DC9. It should be a lot of fun. But Autobar was just, man.
I love Autobar. The energy there is incredible.
It is. Great energy. I love the ambiance, obviously, because it's just I want to slap some Tattoo Historian stickers in there.
You should. There was the show I saw a band called Let Live, I used to really like Let Live, and the guy climbed up to that little second rafter.
Yeah.
And was just hanging upside down and singing most of his set that way.
Oh my god.
It was so cool.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I remember because they took me upstairs. There was I don't know if that couch is still there. It was a red couch from an old car, I think, on the second floor.
Yeah, I didn't go up second floor. I think there was still I'm not sure, but I think there was still a COVID thing where he couldn't be on the second floor. What they did was they moved Metal Night, where they just play music. They're not live, you know. They moved that from the upstairs to the outside, where you used to pull in.
Really?
So it was an alley show kind of thing.
Yeah, because we used to load in that way. When we would go up in the van, we would just park back there, and then they would actually, a lot of bands played, because we weren't ever headlining, obviously. We were just direct support. But we'd have to backline our shit. So one thing that we did that sucked was the drums sat forward, and there were 4 other drum for different bands. So you had 1 drum, 2 drums, 3 drums, 4 drums, 5 drums. So imagine you're the opener and you're just up there on the rail and you can't move because there are 4 musical sets just behind you, and you're like,
wow,
how do I even move? Hence the busted head. Because we were up front and there were like 5 bass cabs behind me from 2 other bands. I was like, dude, why do you need this many bass cabs? Number one, like you're gonna stop my heart.
That's crazy.
But as a bassist, I appreciate. Yeah, it was fun, and I think for the experience of being in a band, it was just that was awesome to have. 'Cause I got to play with some big acts. I played with. You ever heard of a Skylit Drive?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I played with a Skylit Drive, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Volumes, Crown the Empire, Bunny the Bear.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it. But still, like that, even having that, that experience was more than enough.
That's
but it wasn't
awesome.
my passion was that, so it wasn't what I continued doing. Plus, head injuries were frequent, and I'm not trying to do that anymore.
Yeah. Don't get a concussion. Kendrick says, rest in peace to the Camel.
Yep.
Not as good as it used to. It's still open, just not the same.
It's not.
Kendrick says, hopefully going to see one of my favorite PA bands, the Menzingers, at
Ooh,
the Broadberry
I like the
in
Menzingers.
Richmond. It's going to see them at the Broadberry in Richmond, Virginia at the end of October. Gettysburg Mam is on here, says, I'm personally waiting for Shiley Acres. Kendrick also says, holy crap, Ty, I know all those bands. There you go.
Yeah, Kendrick, I don't know if I told you a long time. I've got to find and dig it up. It was May 5th, 2013, 2014? Maybe even 15. No, it was 15. Sorry, 2015. Yeah, we played at Canal Club in Richmond for that one. And then I played,
Nice.
there was a place called Empire in Springfield, which was formerly known as Jack's. And we played with a Skylar Driver and Red Jumpsuit there. That was cool.
Wow, dude.
And then a
That's
Maryland
awesome.
band called Guns Out at Sundown or something like that.
Kendrick says he loves Canal.
Yeah, Canal Club has the... Dude, it is... Have you ever been, John?
I've never been.
Oh.
No, I've
Next
never
time a
been to
metal
Canal.
show comes to Canal, Death, it's an intimate
dude.
experience.
Kendrick says Canal and the National are awesome.
I would die to play the National. If I ever got back into music, the National would definitely be like top list in Virginia to play. Either that or
Kendrick,
the Norval.
Kendrick, you want to talk music with Ty, and you're hanging out on my channel.
It's okay.
That's okay.
It's got a middleman. It's like
That's okay. Yeah.
interpretation at its finest.
Yeah. This is different kinds of interpretation. Kendrick's gonna be like, "Fine, I'm leaving.
I don't leave.
I'm gonna
You're
go over
good.
to Ty."
Yeah, give me his views, man. I'm good. I'm on like 4 different places. I'm fine. Give me
No,
John.
it's fine. What did you pick the tier? Or did I pick the tier?
I didn't pick a tier yet. Let's
you
let's
go.
see. I don't want to. Like, part of me wants to go down to tier 2, but I don't at the same time. I think 3 was where we were good at. But I could mess around with the Phoenix again for a tier 4 if you're interested.
Tier 4. Okay.
I like that.
Gettysburg Map says defending Kane out of Martinsburg is good. I haven't seen them.
Oh, there was a band out of Martinsburg when I was playing Empire, and they were passing out burnt CD. That's how long ago it was. I mean, 2013 is not that long ago, but still, like, when I first started playing, that's when these guys were passing out burnt copy CDs of their EP that they recorded on an 8-track. I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
It sounded horrible, and they admitted, like, dude, we recorded this on an 8-track, so it's awful, but it's cool. And it was, like,
Yeah.
grindcore death metal, and it was just so cool.
Nice.
Yeah, first show I ever played was at Empire.
I'm more like doom metal is more my thing.
Doom metal's pretty cool.
I like heavy, dark stuff. I'm not into like the throat, guys and gals that do like, throat singing kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
It's
That's come
not-
from your diaphragm.
Yeah, it's not my thing. I like one of my favorite bands, and it's because, well, not because, but one of the main reasons is Jen introduced me to them is Warning.
Okay.
I love Warning,
check
so I
them out.
love that. Like, it's kind of like a Sabbathy kind of raw,
I love Sabbath.
dark thing. Yeah, well, yeah, Sabbath is like God.
They are. And the fact that I got
They are the
2013, they had an album come out called 13. And I got to see Tony
Right.
Iommi, Geezer, and they had a different drummer. It wasn't the same drummer, but seeing like
Nice.
most of the original lineup, including Ozzy and Black Sabbath, is like bucket list
yeah.
check number 1.
Yeah. I got to see back in 2001. Yeah, 2001. It was right after the September 11th attacks. It was like early October 2001.
Okay.
I got to see The Who.
Ooh.
And because I'm like, I want to see The Who before one of them like
Yeah.
dies. And it was right after their bass player died. And I'm like, okay, I want to go see Roger Daltrey and I want to go see Pete Townsend and I want to see this live one time. And John Bonham's son was the drummer for them,
That's
and
so cool.
I grew up idolizing Bonham because I'm like I wanted to be a drummer, and I tried. I played for like a year and a half, and I was like, no, I can't do it. But anyway, I got to see the Who, and I got to see Robert Plant open for the Who.
Isn't that something?
So I got to see like as close to
That's
Led
cool.
Zeppelin as I'm gonna see because I played Zeppelin music on drums with my friends, and I'm like, okay, this is my one chance to get as close as I can get because you got him out there doing his solo stuff, and then you got Bonham's son with the Who. So it was kind of like a 2-for-1 deal, and it was amazing. So
Do you like Greta Van Fleet since you're a Zeppelin fan? Have you heard of them?
yeah, I like Greta Van Fleet.
Good.
I can't stand the haters who are like, oh, they sound too much like Led Zeppelin. It's like, dude, there's
Do you
so
not
many
realize
bands
the
that
talent
sound like
behind
each
them?
other. Yeah,
But
come on.
yeah.
Gettysburg Map says Defending King is a bit Seven Dust-esque. I was a big Seven Dust fan.
Yeah, Seven Dust is cool.
Back
Seven
in the day.
Dust. Who was another one? 10 Years. Have you heard 10 Years?
Yeah, 10 years.
What's the other one? Non-Point.
Non-Point, yeah.
Yes,
I
sir.
remember Non-Point.
I remember POD for God's sakes. We're gonna go
So
down
this will bring
thing.
back memories for you. When I went, I got to see Metallica in Boston, and so I'm
That's
like,
cool.
gotta go see them. It was on their last tour before COVID, and so I got to see who opened for them. Oh, I just slipped off my tongue. I can't remember who it was. There are 3 bands. I can't remember who the second one was.
They
The
were notable,
first
though.
one, though, was crazy because I'm like, I know this song. It's like a one-hit kind of song. I know this song, but I don't know. I can't remember who did it. And it was Local H. And I'm like, Local H is still around? These guys are
Never
still
even heard of
playing?
them, honestly.
Yeah, they were like a flash in the pan in the early 2000s.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's like they brought them out for this, and it was crazy. But
Metallica is so instrumental, just like metal in general. I mean, they
yeah.
charted pathways that were unimaginable.
yeah,
Them
man,
and Slayer. I got to see Slayer live. That was awesome.
that would be awesome.
Slayer and Godsmack at the same
I
time.
gotta see Iron Maiden, dude. I gotta see Iron Maiden.
My buddy Tony goes and sees them every single time they come around, so maybe we can work that out. His dad gets some good party deck tickets at Jiffy Lube Live too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so maybe that could be a thing one day.
Yeah,
I would like to see
wanna-
Maiden.
Yeah, gotta see Maiden. Let's see. Kendrick says Mudvayne.
Mudvayne's amazing. Yes. Ooh, that guy's got some skill.
You said Godsmack. I was impressed with Godsmack live.
Me too. They were awesome. They were passing kegs out.
They did dueling drums.
Yep.
It was amazing.
They did that when we were. He rotated on something though. He spun on like. That's what Slipknot did, and we saw Slipknot too.
Oh man, I want to see Slipknot so bad.
That was when Joey Jordison was still with them though.
Okay. Yeah,
Long time
Slipknot's
ago.
big. I'm a big fan of Slipknot.
Good.
Kendrick
They're
says
so
you're
bad.
also a big Metallica fan too, right, John? Yeah, I'm a big Metallica fan.
Good.
I had all their albums.
You should be.
Do you like other thrash bands? Yeah, not as much though. I'm more into the, I don't know. I'm more into the doom stuff. But I'm more into the heavy kind of. Oh man, did I just get rocked? Like the weed bands and stuff like that. I'm into that. You know. I don't know. I just like those heavy kind of riffs and slow hardcore tempo kind of thing. Metallica is the only one that was like really a thrash band that I really could listen to over and over again. But that's just me. You know, it's my deal. But who else we got? Man, everyone's lighting up my chat with band names here.
That's awesome though. We can
Gettysburg Mam says Seven Dust is back out on tour. That's
Oh
awesome.
my gosh.
That's amazing. That's gonna
Didn't
bring
even
back
think
memories.
that was gonna happen.
I know. That's amazing. Dude, I took a serious hit. I don't know if I'm going to survive this.
I'm dead, of course.
Oh, you're dead?
Oh yeah.
Oh, man. Dude, I got to get a good hit here. That was decent, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Yep. Oh, I'm on my last legs. Yep, there we go. Kendrick says, I also suggest Fire from the Gods.
Yes, Fire from the Gods is amazing. All about it. Their frontman's
Nice.
talented as hell. I love him.
Oh, Kendrick says he saw 10 years at the Blue Ridge Rock Festival in 2019. That's cool. That's cool. I gotta exit the port here. So I'm dead. Nice. Yeah, I'm into Paul Bearer. Great band. Really like them. I was actually playing them in my Discord earlier. So if anyone's on my Discord, if you scroll down the far left, you'll see the jukebox room. You just click on that. You can go in there and you use dashes. So like dash play. You type in a song and the singer, band, that kind of thing, and it automatically pops up and it'll start playing it for you. It's a free-for-all kind of thing. You can go in there and you can chat. You can go in there and hang out. So go check out Jukebox on my Discord and hang out in there. Sometimes you'll catch me in there and we get to chat. Ty, you want to back out of that? Back to support?
Yes, I do.
And we'll go on to another one here. I got time for another one. Gettysburg
Sabaton.
Ma'am. Gettysburg Ma'am saw one of my favorite bands, Ty.
What's that?
She says the last band I saw live was Clutch.
Mm.
And yeah.
I had not heard that name in a very long time.
Oh man, I love Clutch.
That's
Yeah,
like hearing
old school,
Rat
baby.
again for you're like, you know the name.
Oh,
so
God,
it's
no.
like, yeah, we're gonna go down that route. We're gonna do 80s hair metal.
Don't use Rat and Clutch in the same
No,
set.
I'm not. Can I use Anthrax?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
That's fine.
that works.
That's fine. Yeah.
But I don't
That
actually
whole-
use not
that
the
whole
not the
thing.
chemical anthrax, the band anthrax. Just to clarify, in case someone's like, "Oh God,
Right.
anthrax."
When
No.
the whole Anthrax scare started up, they were supposed to go on tour and they had to cancel. Which
So
is hilarious.
funny story. Some of the colleagues I had worked with before they retired were actually part of that when I was at the
Oh, yeah?
Capitol. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Then they even let me have my own experience with the January 6th crap.
Oh yeah.
I
I'm
still
gonna
gotta stream
close out with the Charleston.
All right, we'll do the Charleston one last time. That's cool.
Tier 3,
Tier
one
3?
last time for the final round.
Hey, let's
'Cause
bring
we
the St.
got
Louis
our-
back.
Dude, we've been on for almost 2 hours already.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I didn't even feel like it.
That's crazy. We
Fun
have to do it
times.
again.
Absolutely. I need
let's
somebody to
see
game
here.
with, because like I said, I don't do games all the time similar, but I do think this is something I'm really getting into, so I can see
Yeah.
myself playing it again for sure.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It's just fun. It's the right pace too
Yeah.
for you to game and also watch chat. There's some games where you're constantly watching what's going on because you're doing a first-person shooter or something like that. And with this, it's like you can sit here in the port and you can watch your chat and you can talk, or if you get blown up, you got time, or if the scenario hasn't started yet. And that's why I like this game a lot, because
Yeah.
it allows me to chat.
And I need to
hang
get
out.
that figured out here, how I can get the restream chat up on the computer. I think I can download it for there's like a download you can do. Matter of fact, let me see if this works real quick while we're loading in there. Well, before we restream chat download. Takes 2 seconds to go. Cool. I got my computer hardlined in. I had to do that recently so
There
that
you
it wouldn't, lag out as much. Because that was an issue I was having, was that I wasn't direct lined into the router. So
Yeah.
using a Wi-Fi like USB for the computer just was not cutting stream at all.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's the World of Tanks. I'm gonna re-download that again. And I have World of Warplanes as well. So I'm always kind of like figuring out those three, which direction I want to go. But World of Warships has been a constant. It's just a nice, chill, laid-back thing. You need to have some yacht rock on in the background or something.
Yacht rock. You want to have yacht rock on in the background?
Yeah, just put some yacht rock on.
No
Hang out
worries.
back there.
There we go, chat app. So there is an app for it. I can see you guys chatting now. Wow.
Oh,
I also can embed this in my Streamlabs, which is awesome.
That's fantastic. I gotta work something here.
You're good. Take your time. I'm just getting this chat downloaded.
There we go.
Wow, there it is.
Close
No
that.
kidding.
There we go. Right.
We're in business.
There you go.
Cool. I'll keep that up here for us too. All right. Back to St. Louis and exterior. I want to get some good camo on there. Signals 2 at 20. I know I got more than that. There we go. Cool. I am ready if you are, sir.
Smack that ready button. We'll go.
Let's do it.
There you go. Hit it.
I'm doing my blue pinstripe again, by the way.
Oh, nice. Nice. I'm liking these co-op battles, especially since we're like doing really well.
Yeah, I'm a great sacrificial lamb. That's what we've discovered today, and that I'm better just letting myself blow up than team killing everybody on accident and getting penalties like I have been.
Oh, dude, props to this guy on our team. It's the Black Adder.
I love it.
That's fantastic.
So yeah, that's the cool thing. That you'll come into this and you'll see somebody like with a name that you're just like, only a few people understand the context behind that, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get playing with someone who's got at least a decent grip on the subject, so or just some historical subject in general that we may know quite a bit about.
Yep.
All right, back to my orange soda, because that's my favorite drink in the world. Next to coffee, I should actually rephrase that. Coffee's number one. Orange soda comes in at number.
Coffee has to be number one.
It does. It's the water of life and nectar of the gods. It's
it
great.
is. It is.
All right, you on my right?
I'm on your right.
You are going faster
right
than me,
along
dude.
that landmass.
How are you going faster than I am?
I don't know.
That is ridiculous. All right.
I'm not. You're going ahead of me.
Oh, you're behind me on the right. Okay, there you are.
Yeah, I'm at your 4.
I thought you were him up there. I'm like, dude.
No, that's a destroyer. You won't find me in a destroyer, dude. That's a tin can.
Yeah.
I am not doing that, and an aircraft carrier. You will not see me doing.
Oh, I don't think I would have any business in an aircraft carrier. I'll stick with the cruisers. I like those a lot.
Yeah. This is one of the few cruisers I kept.
I'm playing as the crappy gun dude. That's okay. I've got a lot of
St. Louis, right?
I think so.
Yeah. St. Louis is the murder capital of America, so get out there and shoot something, Ty.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That.
Oh,
Wow.
it has been for a while, yeah. St. Louis County.
Wow.
Yep.
You learn something new every day. Oh, let's make that name appropriate here. Let's do it.
Yeah, get up here and get some kills.
Gotcha. I'm gonna custer it though. I'm going a whole whopping 22 knots right now. Oh no.
Don't run into me.
Oh god. Yo god. No, I'm sorry. No.
No, you're all right. There's still time.
I just don't want to get a team kill. Or I don't want to get.
Yeah, just don't shoot off your starboard.
Nah.
Or you're gonna broadside me.
Broadsiding your friends is not a good idea.
Most of them are off to our left anyway.
I see it.
Oh, we got a destroyer in our front. Okay.
I've got this. I wouldn't say it's a series, but there's a James Holland. I think is writing a book. He wrote books on D-Day, and then he just did one on Sicily. I read the Sicily one. Really found that interesting. Cause that's like a really lesser known campaign during what is it? Operation. I know the name of this too. What is it? Shoot. I almost said Phantom Fury. Like I don't know what Phantom Fury is.
Outrun those torps.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Okay, you're all right.
Yeah, not Phantom Fury. What the hell was that operation called? Was it Hornet or something like that? I can't remember the name of it, but it's the Sicily campaign.
Husky?
Husky. Thank you. Yes, it was Husky.
Oh, Kendrick said the same thing as soon as I said it. Yeah.
Operation Husky. Yeah, that was cool. I know virtually next to nothing about World War II, so this is like my first few introductions, and that's what I wanted to go with because that intrigued me a little bit.
Yeah, Husky's awesome, and I had someone reach out to me and ask, what should they read for that to get some background on it. And I'm like, you're gonna have to start the Peloponnesian War.
Really?
And go from there. Yeah, because they're using a lot of the road systems and stuff like that. That Patton's reading about the Peloponnesian War.
Because he's able to use that ground.
He's using that to his advantage.
Right.
Syracusa and some of those other places. That's all Peloponnesian War stuff.
Okay.
So, we go deep when someone asks me this kind of stuff, dude.
Well, I'm more into World War I than I am the Second World War, to be honest with you. So, like, if I'm gonna learn anything, I've gotten a very small grasp on World War I, but nothing substantial at all. But I would like to eventually dive a little deeper into World War I and visit some of those sites.
Oh yeah.
It's bucket list for sure.
Yeah, definitely. yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to the Western Front.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything really left to see at Argonne Forest?
Well, it's
Is it
the
preserved?
Argonne. I mean, there's some towns around there to go check out. You know, in the Moose Valley and stuff like that. But you know, just being a part of, or just you know, seeing the Argonne is just an experience.
Have you ever been over?
Not yet. I've
Not
had
yet.
friends go over. They brought me stuff back that's like original artifacts and stuff.
That's cool.
Because you can still find a lot of stuff.
Above ground almost, right?
Yeah, just about. Yeah, just laying there.
That's right, 'cause we're just
farmers
coming
are
up on 100
constantly
years, so yeah, it takes a little bit over 100 years for that stuff to really get tilled over and buried deep, like the Civil War stuff is today. 'Cause, I mean, my dad was telling me stories about walking the fields and finding stuff when he was a kid, and he was born in 48, so you can just imagine that, you know,
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of these Civil War artifacts are still just above ground in bushes. You could walk and find a bayonet in a bush somewhere.
Yeah.
Because we get this idea, like, how you got to think too, like, how are all these, you know, I wouldn't say old timers, but like guys that are running those relic shops that have just thousands and thousands of bullets because their backyards were straight up, you know, either rifle pits or places where concentrated fighting was at. Hey, just walk outside and pick it
Right.
up.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. It must be very similar to the, you know, the World War One fields today. You can pretty much these days walk into a, you know, brush pile and find a couple bayonets and maybe even a few live hand grenades. Ruin your
Yeah,
day a bit,
I've had friends who brought home like the like, for lack of a better term, so everyone understands, the stakes that you put in the ground to put barbed wire on.
but oh, that's cool.
They were bringing them home in their carry-on. You know,
Really?
and it's just like, here we go. This is good. So, you know,
Good to know.
you can find that stuff everywhere, and the farmers actually still they
Nice.
pile up anything they find next to the roads. They can still be taken away. You know, so there's trash in it. So pick it up. You know, if you can, as long as it's not ordnance. You know, pick it up and pick it up and take it.
Highly
you know,
recommend you don't pick up ordnance, especially if
Yeah,
it's live
exactly.
ordnance.
Yeah, exactly. So it's yeah. Please don't do that. Please don't pick up ordnance.
All right, you
Hey,
said
man,
you wanted
it's
to
been a
close with
blast,
that.
brother.
Yeah, it has, man. I can't believe we've actually gone 2 hours. What is it? Exactly 2? Is it?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, we're at 10:03. Holy crap!
yeah. It's going pretty well.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome.
My bunch in chat, we're going to go raid Kangol because he's on right now, and give him some love there. But please go over and give Kai some love too. Go get the
Yeah.
Unfiltered Historian. Go give him a follow.
I appreciate
Please.
that. And likewise, if
Yeah.
I have anybody in here too, please go follow Tattooed Historian, show him some love as well. Because we got this mutual thing going on here, and it's great. You like what we produce here? He produces the same. Likewise, it's just the same type mindset, same type people. It's a
Oh,
really
yeah.
fun time and educational at the same time too.
Yeah, we have a great time. We always do. And we're going to have to do this again.
Yes, absolutely, man. Well, thank you for having me on tonight. It was a pleasure to get home and finally play with somebody. I normally
Yeah, man.
play this by myself, but yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming on and hanging out
Pleasure.
for a couple hours. Appreciate everyone in my chat hanging out for a couple hours.